Hi all, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to show you peacock mural with best out of waste. I took a small pot, a cap of the container, and you can also use CD or any cardboard, and you have to cut it in round shape and keep it ready. Now we are going to place it like this on the cap and we are going to stick like this. Now we'll start. As you all know, molded will have resin and hardener. You have to mix it both and make a soft dough like this, and from that you have to do a round base like this. It should be proper in circle, okay? It should be proper in round shape. Just adjust that with the fingers to get a perfect round shape. Yes. Now once it's done, what we have to do, you have to take the base which we are going to stick feathers on this, okay? Now apply fabric glue in the center and then stick the base which we have done, the round base. Now just press slightly with the finger, and you have to take a refill and you have to use back side of the refill so that we'll get a round texture like this. Randomly you have to give texture like this with the refill. Yeah, now this is done. Adjust like particular round shape you have to get with the fingers, you have to adjust. Now to make feathers, what you have to do, you have to make small balls like this and keep it ready. Once done with the balls, what you have to do is, now with the help of talcum powder, just make sure that you have to give a proper drop shape for each ball, and it should be of same size, okay? Now all the balls which you have done, you have to do the drop shape like this. The width should be equal and the size of the drop should be equal. Once all the leaves have done, you just place the pot like this and see from where we are going to stick those feathers, okay? Now apply fabric glue like this. We'll stick each one, and while sticking just press the edge, the tip of that, so that it will look like, it gets very sharp edge. We'll get sharp edge. While sticking those with the fabric glue, just press the tip with your fingers so that the tip will be sharp. Like this you have to stick all these around the circle which we have already done. So once the sticking is done like this, you have to take refill again and press it like this in the center so that we'll get a nice round shape. After this, press it like this. Now after this, take paper cutter and then give a straight stroke, a straight line, press it like this, and it has to be very straight as I am showing you now. You can use paper cutter on any tool, okay? Now you have to press it like this to get a nice straight line. While doing this, you have to move your base so that it comes neatly. Now what we have to do, the same paper cutter, you have to give a texture like slanting lines. These lines, when you are giving this texture, remember that they should be slanting. It should not be straight. The line should be slanting. Now do the same thing like this for all the feathers. The same procedure, follow the same procedure for all the feathers. Now this is done. Now the next layer, we have to do a drop shape, and it should be little bigger than the first layer which we have already stuck. Now after making all these, just apply fabric glue in the center of the first base, and then see the size, and then just stick it like this. You have to apply fabric glue and then stick it properly. Remember that the edges should be sharp. Now these circles we have to do with the pen, back side of the pen, so that these circles will be bigger than the first feathers which we have already done. Now with the paper cutter, with the help of paper cutter, you just give those strokes, and strokes should be slanting. Yeah, now we have done with the base. Now after this, to do the head and neck part of the peacock, what you will do, you take a round ball, keep it in the palm and press it like this with the help of talcum powder from the center, so that automatically we will get the shape of the head and the neck. Now keep it aside. Now what you will do, just adjust like this and keep it aside. Now take pot and apply fabric glue on it, and then just slightly stick this, and you have to adjust the head and the neck properly like this, and the down part you just press it with the thumb like this. Okay, the head part should be little bit higher than the opening of the pot, right? Now you do a cone shape and stick it like a beak. We will give a nice proper shape later once it's been stuck. Now done. Now again what we have to do, you take two balls are of same size and then make it a drop shape, a leaf kind of shape, so that we'll stick besides the body of the peacock. Now you can use sketch pen or brush for to roll it on to get a neat finishing. Yeah, so you have to do two the same size and the same width. Now apply fabric glue just besides the peacock and then try to stick it like this. Now after sticking, what you have to do, you take a refill. Okay, you take refill and then you just press only, make sure that it has to come only semicircle. Okay, it should not come circle texture. Just only press the you're going to press only one side of the refill, so that we'll get a semicircle shape. And after that you just take a paper cutter and then try to lift it up those wings like this. Okay, yeah, so that it will look a 3D. Yeah, now it's done. Now apply fabric glue on the cap of the tin. Now I took cap, you can also take CD. Apply fabric glue, make a base with molded, and then stick the pot like this and press it slightly from the center. See how nicely it has stuck. Now what you have to do after this, just see that where you have to keep the background feathers, the circle feathers which we have already done. Now hold it like this and draw a line behind that. So after that you are going to make 3 holes there, 3 or 2 holes, it depends upon you, so that the toothpick should go inside those holes, right? Now apply fabric glue, then make a coil with the molded, and then just see the perfect area which we are going to stick. Apply fabric glue and press that the base which you have already done for the feathers, right? Now what we have to do with the paper toothpicks, now place the toothpick inside the hole and make a base like this with the molded. Apply fabric glue and then you are going to stick there. Okay, yeah, now just take talcum powder so that it may not stick to your hand. Now take thin wire and cut it into 3 small pieces and make small 3 balls like this, so that we will stick these on the head of the peacock. Okay, now once it's done, just apply fabric glue on the head of the peacock and then try to press it so that those wires will go inside and fix it properly. Now fixing that, when you are doing that, you try to give a support with the finger just besides the chin part of the peacock. Okay, near the neck part you have to hold keep your hand so that the shape of the head may not change. Now give a proper shape for the beak, and then after that let it dry. I'm telling you, you have to let it dry. Then after drying, you have to color everything with black color, acrylic black color. Now we are doing base. We have done base with plastic. Now I'm doing gesso. I've added black color in the gesso and applied on the base so that it will stick properly on the plastic. Right now, once it's done, make sure that it has to dry again, and then you take rough cloth and just clean it like this so that the excess color what we have will be it goes on and stick to the cloth, right? The excess color. Now once it's done, now you have to take yellow, light green and steel blue. Now you have to give dry brush strokes with all the three colors. Okay, randomly you can just give dry brush strokes. Give dry brush strokes, dip your brush in yellow and green so that you will get a lighter shade. Like this you have to give dry brush strokes, don't dab it. And now I have mixed all the three shades. Okay, yellow, dark green, yellow, green and teal blue, so that you will get shades here and there. See, just dab, give dry brush strokes here and there with the teal blue, yellow and even green, so that after drying we can see all the three colors on the feathers. Once the shading is done, take gold 3D outliner and give an outline for the second layer for the feathers. Okay, outline and then dots in the first layer. Okay, now you take golden shade and then give strokes with on the wings, and take pearl metallic blue and then color peacock. And after that, color the beak with golden again, and just with the 3D outliner give a shape of an eye. Now keep dots with the 3D outliner, gold 3D outliner on the body. Now take rust brown or brown's metallic color, and then just give a dry stroke on the wings and then to the border of the pot. And now I have done dabbing technique, using dabbing technique with three different colors, gold, yellow and green, and here and there pearl metallic brown or bronze. Yeah, for the base I have done with dabbing technique. Yeah, now beautiful peacock mural is done with best out of waste. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.